So here we have a side-by-side comparison. The Screaming Eagle Ohlins on the right, which is offered in an all gold fork or black and gold fork, versus the Ohlins, where for now it is offered in black and gold color choice only. That might change. This is the adjustment differences between the two. Looks like the Screaming Eagle one is a little bit taller, almost an inch, somewhere between ½ inch to an inch. We haven't taken a full measurement. The big difference between the two is the bottoms. The bottoms on the Ohlins forks are made out of billet aluminum, where the bottoms of the Screaming Eagle forks, Ohlins, are looks like made out of a cast. And that is the reason why there is a $1,000 price difference between the two. We carry both. We'll have some results on what our thoughts are comparing the two suspensions, but from what the rep has told us, the Ohlins are made in Sweden and the Screaming Eagle Ohlins are made in Japan. We don't have true confirmation on that yet, but on the fork bottoms, we can obviously see that one set is billet bottoms and the other set is not. Side-by-side comparison that we just did, we're gonna weigh these two forks just to see the differences. We already know the Ohlins Swedens got the billet bottoms. They seem to be just a tiny bit shorter, just under an inch, versus the Screaming Eagle ones. We'll see the weight differences. As we can see, the scale is zeroed out. We're gonna start with the first one, which we're gonna put the Ohlins made in Sweden on it. The weight is 9.2 pounds. And now we're gonna grab the Screaming Eagle Ohlins and set that on the scale. And they come in 10.4 pounds. So in each fork, there is a 1.2 pound difference. And that's basically the difference between the two forks. Both are very nice, but there is a $1,000 retail price difference between these two. Give us a call. We're always running specials. Between free installation or free shipping, we always got something going on. The last but not least is the stock fork. And we're gonna weigh the stock fork and see what that weighs. And that comes in to 11.6 pounds. So or 11.4. So the Screaming Eagle Ohlins is about a pound lighter, and the Ohlins from Sweden are 2 pounds lighter each. So that's a 4 pound weight savings. We're gonna have to do an update on the video because we noticed, or it was brought to our attention, that the brackets weren't on. I don't think it's gonna be much of a weight difference on the fork because the Screaming Eagle ones were all built into one bracket, where the Ohlins Sweden, the bottom billet brackets are billet and the brackets are separate from it. So we're gonna set the brackets separately on the scale and the hardware separately on the scale and get that weight measurement. As we can see, the scale is at 0, so we're gonna set the fork on the scale and add the hardware, and we added both brackets and the hardware, and now it weighs 9.4 pounds. So that is the weight difference. It's literally only 0.2 pounds more for the brackets and the hardware. And the hardware that's in there, we just don't want to break the plastic. That's for both forks, not just one. But the hardware weighs hardly anything, so it's pretty close to the first weigh-in that we did, which was at 9.2 pounds.